Hello, this is Val Golufsky, and I want to welcome you to an overview of the improved transactional customer satisfaction outcome chain. A very common service business challenge within the field service discipline is what are the processes, technologies, and metrics used to improve customer satisfaction ratings of field service engagements? This is important for a couple of reasons. The financial results that are impacted are the field service renewal rate and obviously the company and service revenue growth, which is an objective of every field service organization today. The next link row has operating KPIs, which are key performance indicators that will predict or ensure that you achieve these financial results. The next link row includes practices that, when implemented, have been found to improve the operational KPIs. The following two link rows identify the roles involved in implementing these practices, as well as the technology platforms necessary to support your implementation. And lastly, we list the organizational capabilities that you will need to build into your organization in order to consistently achieve the desired results. Within the outcome chain, there are a number of connections that show important cause and effect relationships. These connections can all be found here. I'll highlight a few of them just to give you an idea on how to use these connections. So by looking at the operating KPIs, if we want to take a look at some of these cause and effect relationships, we can click on the connection tab and see that in this particular instance, for satisfaction with time to close an incident and time to respond to an incident, we see practices in place related to field service dispatch and scheduling, who's involved, and the technology platform that you'll need to support that implementation. Moving along, we can also take a look at the next three measures within transactional CSAT: satisfaction with technical knowledge and professionalism of the field service engineer, and completeness and effectiveness of repair. That requires a robust training program and requires involvement from the human resources department as well as a learning management technology platform to implement. Now that I've given you a broad overview of the outcome chain, let's take a look at how you can use the chain to drive improvement in your business. Since you don't have unlimited resources to throw at a problem, comparing your performance to the field service benchmark can help you prioritize by identifying where you have the largest gap. By opening up the satisfaction with time to close an incident, we can see the question from the survey, and within the attachments tab we can connect you with the statistics from the field service benchmark. In this case, you see that the time to respond to the service incident has a median satisfaction score of 4.4. Now let's assume that after you compare your performance to all of the other KPIs, this is where you have the largest gap in performance and where you want to start your improvement initiatives. As I shared earlier, there's a very strong cause and effect relationship between these KPIs and the practice of having a dispatch and scheduling system in play. By clicking on this link, what we find is that advances in newer scheduling and dispatching applications are strongly correlated to higher satisfaction with time to respond to an on-site incident. Within the Attachments tab, we provide some insight into some of the data mining that we've conducted within the field service benchmark. So what we've shown here is that the newer the system, the higher the satisfaction ratings, all related to many of the advances that we have seen. This leads us to the technology link row. By looking at the field service scheduling and dispatch platforms, once again, go to the attachments. You can take a look at the technology report that identifies the top installed scheduling platforms that are in use today with the field service membership. And you can also look at the tab of webinar, and we connect you to a on-demand webinar that you can register to view or download the document where we talked about why scheduling optimization should be the #1 priority for you and your organization. Finally, when you look at scheduling and dispatch as a capability that you want to put into your organization, you can leverage this capability by looking at other service business challenges that are addressed when you have this within your organization. So what I've shown you here is a quick overview of this particular outcome chain. Let us know what you think, and wish you the best of luck with your business transformation efforts.